Just going to share with you very briefly on how I connect with spirit and what to expect in an intuitive energy reading. So what I do is I breathe. We all breathe. Woohoo! No. I read people's breath. This is how I can tap into people's energy. So when you come for an intuitive energy reading, whether we do it in my space or we do it via Skype or Zoom, what I do is I will prepare the room in advance. So I spend about 20 minutes going into alignment for you. Within that time, I will make a container of divine light energy, Christ conscious energy, bringing everything to a 0 point field. I install the violet flame, allowing for transmutative energy to be assisting the entire process. And I know this is going to sound a little technical for everybody, so I'm going to try to just kind of skip over it and explain what happens when you arrive. I tap in with your team of light workers, so we all have energy guides that are there supporting us. I invite them to come forward and work through me. As a medium, I receive energy, so I go into alignment to connect. And I ask them to bring forward whatever it is that it is meant to serve and support you. So what we do is I have you do a breathing technique, and the technique is really designed for you to release and let go of anything you're holding on to that could be lowering you vibrationally. So how I explain it to clients is like, if you had a transistor radio and you turned on the AM dial, you can get all the stations really clearly, but if you turn on to FM, it's a little, staticky. So it's like you put the antenna up and then you can get all the FM dials really easily. So this is the same concept. We are basically clearing out the low vibratory energy so that your vibration shifts higher. So the intention of this is that you are connected to your higher self, and you are also streamlining from your own alignment with source divine light energy, so that the intention is, while you're with me in this session, you are going to be able to receive the message in the way that you can hear it. So we all hear information differently, we facilitate it, and we digest it differently. And I don't know how you hear, so your team comes forward and expresses very clearly the way they speak, how fast they speak. Everything is done really to best serve you, so that you walk away having been heard and also been able to receive the messages that you're meant to receive. So we do a breathing to kind of get you into alignment. After you do the breathing, we sit down. You're going to keep your feet on the ground because we're clearing your energy vibrationally the entire time that you're here. And then I just take notes. So they're going to give me a little bit of, I call it the Cole's Notes version of you. So I just write down basically what they're telling me. Okay, she's here or he's here. This is what we want them to know before they leave. So you're going to come in with an intention of what it is that you want to talk about, or what it is that you'd like to lift and clear. It's really for anything where you're lacking clarity. This is really where I work the best with spirit, is we're bringing forward the clarity and lifting and clearing anything that is stopping, blocking, or preventing that clarity. And it could be in anything. It could be with your business, it could be with your personal life, it could be with your health, it could be with your family, your children. They're able to see through the whole family. And we're not allowed, of course, to go and peesh from like going and checking on other people. But if it's family oriented, we have permission. Always if it's for the highest good. So they'll give me little Cole's notes. I write down what it is that they'd like you to know. And then I'll share this with you at the end of the reading. I don't like to kind of redirect you. And then you can go forward and ask any questions that you have, with regards to what you need clarity with, or what you're lacking understanding in. A lot of people come when they're at a crossroads in their life, or they're in need of making a decision and they're not sure which way to go. So it's wonderful when you work with your own team, because they know exactly what you need, what is going to serve you, what is the best option for you. And they're so quick at getting this information through. So very often when you ask a question, they're answering it before the question even comes out, because they're just like, hey, next. They're very fast. They come in fast, they move out fast. They talk really, really quickly. And then, of course, if there's anything that you need to have brought into better understanding or focus, they'll razor sharp it for you. They'll make it very clear. I also connect to loved ones who have crossed over. So when I do an intuitive energy reading, I do allow that portal to be open, but I have my own, call them bouncers, and we only let them through if they're going to bring forward information that's going to serve you. If they're coming in to kind of just take over the whole session, because sometimes when they have an opportunity, that's what they do. Then we have the bouncers that are kind of keep them at bay until it's okay for them to step forward. So I never know in advance what's going to be brought forward. It's new for me as well every time I do a reading. But I can tell you that the reading is designed to bring forward clarity and understanding. We lift any energy that you're holding on to that is lowering you vibrationally, that is blocking that understanding. And as you speak, I work through the transmutative energies. So they're doing a very nice just rinse, moving the energy through you so that everything that you talk, you express, that you release, whether it be through tears or motion or exhalation, you're getting a very nice gentle rinse as well. So it's a very multifaceted reading. It's a really interesting reading. I always ask that the information that is brought forward within the parameters of what you're capable of receiving, meaning that the information will serve you and not, send you or discombobulate you. People come in sometimes like, I'm scared. I'm like, no. Like, it's fun. Like, you're going to enjoy it. So I just wanted to give you a little quick briefing of what it's all about so that you have a clearer idea of the intuitive energy reading. It is very beneficial in helping you move through any area of your life where you feel stuck, because they're very quick to unstick you. I hope that helps. Bye for now.